Alright, what up guys? So we're a couple hours into this. Now we're doing the front. I got the back done. So the back's still got to settle out, but now we're doing the front. So as you can see, you get your coil spring and everything. Like I said, this one was already leaking bad, so what better time to replace than now. I went ahead and took this loose. This is a 21-inch nut, so put your wrench on it, take that 21 off, and then you've got your end link down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in right here on the bottom side, and I'm going to take that off. This 18 millimeter and a 21 right here to take the strut out. That'll get everything loose. We'll have to knock on the knuckle. Knuckle drops down, and we'll get it to where it comes out. Once we get finished with all of this, we'll go up on the top side and we'll pull out the 3 13 millimeter nuts that actually hold the top of the strut in place. We'll drop it out and get it replaced with a new one. So let's get it started. Hold it. Go grab me another tool. Sometimes you'll notice when you go to take it out that your actual ball joint is spinning. If it does start to spin, you can still use your open end wrench and find out what size you need to go in there. That's the fun part. Alright, so an H6 is going to hold it. Alright, so there is pressure on this in here. So once you go to take it loose, try to keep something up underneath it. I put my jack underneath there just to keep the tension up. That way you don't end up tearing everything up from up underneath the vehicle. So get that out of the way. And then now we're going to start pulling everything from the bottom, and then we'll work our way up to the top. That out and go up to the top. We're going to pull the 3 13mm out, and then we'll be ready to drop this strut out. So up top you got 3 13mm nuts up here. Take all those, or take those 3 out. Once you do, the strut's going to start dropping down, and you'll be able to fish it out to the bottom. you'll notice when you go to take your third one out, it's kind of tight in there because you don't have the other nuts holding it in place. But once you get all three out, the strut itself is very easy to come out. And just like that, there's your strut. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and pull this little cap on top. You've got a nut with your threaded bolt. So we're going to get down in there, we'll get that taken out. We're going to compress this spring some, because if you don't, then the spring can actually shoot up and impale you. We don't want holy bits all on ourselves. So I'm gonna get the tools to compress the spring down. Like I said, everything's done here in the driveway, so we don't have all the fancy spring compressors and all that stuff. We've got a style of spring compressor, but oh, there's the wind. Take a break for a second. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the spring compressor put on, I'm gonna clamp it down, get the tension off of it. We're gonna pull the top hat. Once the top hat comes off, then we'll unbox the new shocks, or the new struts. We'll put this over onto the new strut and add in the new springs, and once we do that, we'll be putting it back together, and then we'll rinse, dry, repeat, same thing other side, and we'll be good to set it on the ground and go for a test drive and see how it feels, how it looks, and we'll give some little video shots of what it looks like after it settles a little bit. So give us just a minute and we'll be back.